पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। Wow.
We also have Krishna Hegde joining us on the broadcast, who's a Shiv Sena spokesperson from the Eknath Shinde faction, and Pramila Nesargi, leader of the BJP from Karnataka, senior advocate and former chairman of the Karnataka Bar Council. I'd like to begin with you, Krishna Hegde. Now, as my colleague Sohit Mishra very crucially pointed out, this issue is going on since 1960. So why exactly is this being raised now?
See, first let me tell you that the Mahajan Commission report was rejected outright by Maharashtra. I don't want to get into the finer details of the report, but the Mahajan Commission report was also rejected by other states, including Karnataka, Kerala border, and the Punjab-Chandigarh border and other places. So the Mahajan Commission report or the committee report has no binding on any one of us. So it's not a matter since 1960. This matter is there from 1960 because the Congress was in rule for 50 years in Karnataka, was in rule for 50 years in Maharashtra, and was in rule in the center for 50 years. And the Congress failed to do anything and resolve this border issue. So basically it is the failure of the Congress party, of which Mr. Siddaramaiah is the leader, and now he is blaming the others. The second part is our Honorable CM Eknath Raoji Shinde passed a resolution in the State Assembly, and it was passed unanimously by all parties. By all parties, I mean that all the parties in Maharashtra, whether it is the BJP or the Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde faction or the Congress NCP, we are all united in our stand on the Belgaum issue, and that we want to give not only support and assurance to the people at the border, but also protect them from the atrocities and the oppression which they are facing now, in the border areas, and also give them the basic amenities which they are not getting from the Karnataka government. So let me tell you that this issue is not a political issue, but it is a very fundamental issue. Maharashtra firmly believes that 865 of these villages belong to us, and that includes Belgaum, Nipani, Bidar,
right,
and the important towns and cities there. And we will do everything within our might to provide better facilities and amenities to these people. Having said this, the matter is also in the Honorable Supreme Court.
Mr. Hegde, I'd just like to bring in Pramila Nesargi at this point. Pramila Nesargi, you've heard Mr. Hegde say this is not a political issue. Now, with both states currently governed by the BJP, do you think the party's top leadership finds itself in a sort of a fix to not let the clash get out of hand?
There's nothing like clash or anything, madam. It is not the Karnataka Assembly or the Maharashtra Assembly passing resolution. Parties may come and parties may go. Congress had ruled both the states and Congress had also ruled the center. They have not been able to find a resolution for it. We are unconcerned with the parties. We are Kannadigas basically. We are Kannadigas right, our language right. Reorganization took place on the basis of the language. And after 1956, we are all happily living here. Belgaum people and the border people who are residing along with the Belgaum are all happy. I had occasion to deal with the cases in border places like Maharashtra, in Karnataka, Bidar and other places. None of them are unhappy. They are happily living. They are getting all the infrastructure. They are having the development activities. They are happily living. What is the problem with the Maharashtra people? On the other hand, we have been reading in the paper, it is the Kannadigas who are living in the border place of Maharashtra who are suffering, and they want to join to us. It is their plea that they are not happy with the Maharashtra government. They are all unhappy. They are not getting any facilities. What is the problem of Mr. Hegde? What is his answer? They say, let us go to Karnataka. And that is the position. And admittedly, they are fighting the case. And admittedly, case has gone on for years together. Admittedly, Mahajan Commission has given a report. His statement that he has not accepted. Who asked him to submit to the jurisdiction? If he is not accepting, why did he agree to have a commission? Once he accepted to have a commission and agreed to have the commission report, and once the matter has been placed in the parliament, and what is the problem now? We are all happy, we are settled well, all the people in Belgaum, Nipani and all of the players, they are happily living. There's nothing to be worried about. I remember recall the day when Kamal Prabha, one lady was represented in Karnataka from Nippani. Tell me, madam, what's it? There is no problem.
Right, Krishna Hegde, you've heard Pramila Nesargi make a case there. She claims there's no problem, everyone is happy. What is your rebuttal to that?
No, if everyone was happy, then why would they be fighting? Secondly, it is not we, but the Honorable CM of Karnataka, Mr. Basavaraj Bommai ji, who's brought up this issue. Secondly, let me tell you that she is saying that we agreed to the Mahajan Commission and we also agreed to setting up the Mahajan Commission, which we have not. And moreover, the Mahajan Commission gave its report, it was outrightly rejected by all states concerned, not just Maharashtra and Karnataka.
Right,
Third thing, I must tell you that there are several, like 865 villages where Marathi-speaking population is in a majority. And the Maharashtra Ekkaran Samiti has not only won elections there, but also had their own mayor, which I think Pramila ji should know. Moreover, our own leader, which is, Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji, has called the Honorable Chief Ministers of both the states and also the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And we already spoke about all these issues. And he had asked to form a 6-member committee comprising of three ministers from each side, and who will sit down and speak on the issue and bring a kind of a ceasefire on this issue. But then again in the Karnataka Assembly, Mr. Bommai ji reiterated his stand and then brought across a resolution. And of course, Maharashtra firmly believes that Belgaum, Nippani, Bidar and all these places, that is the 865 villages, belong to them. The people there should get the amenities.
Right,
and we are
but Krishna Hegde,
so what is supporting the people of the border areas?
However, do you...
There is any harm in supporting the people of the border areas?
I beg your pardon, I'm cutting you short. But do you believe this border dispute has been exploited by politicians on both sides of the border for votes and public opinion?
See, I don't, like I said, it is not a political statement we are making here. And neither, have we kind of contested. The BJP public representatives, I think, are the member of parliament and the MLAs in the Belgaum area. So, and BJP is in in rule in Karnataka and both in Maharashtra. So there is no gain, no loss in these matters for political gain.
Right.
It is the Congress
I understand that you're asserting that this is not a political issue, but Eknath Shinde appointed 2 senior ministers to scale up this legal fight, which almost gave it a political angle 2 weeks ago. Would you then say that Eknath Shinde is all guns blazing as far as this border dispute is concerned? How is it then apolitical?
See, it is firstly the Congress who had failed to resolve the issue for 50 years. Secondly, even in Maharashtra, it was the NCP leaders and the Shiv Sena leaders from the Uddhavji faction who went to the border with around 300 demonstrators and tried to create a thing. Obviously, we are with the people of Belgaum, we are with the people of the border areas, we are with the 865 villages, and we are giving them assurance of support. And they need our support. If they weren't oppressed there and if they weren't having, basic amenities, problem of basic amenities, they would not join hands with us and be supportive to us.
Right.
Obviously, there is a problem on that side. And we firmly believe that this land belongs to us, the people belong to us.
Right. Krishna Hegde, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV this afternoon.